Yo, what's going on, fellas? Today what I have for you is a gameplay playing one of the biggest cheesers in the 2K community, and this guy's from Italy, and he's been just trying to play me for years. I mean, we've played, but anytime I win, most of the time anyway, he won't leave me alone. Like, he's so annoying when he loses. He'll be like, "You're scared, you got lucky, you got a new play," some bullshit like that.
Bruh.
Anyway, he had the Cavs, and what he basically did the whole game was ISO with LeBron on one side of the court and then try to throw a lob if he couldn't get an open dunk or a post fade. And as you can see, the majority of the time I'm playing great defense on LeBron because I know it's coming, and it's actually pretty sad because he would turbo to one side and then like sort of zigzag back to the other side if you're playing user defense, and if you're playing CPU defense he would just do the same thing, and it was just stupid as shit. Like, I don't know if he has any basketball comprehension, but he does this shit every year. Just some of the corniest things I've ever seen in my life in like 2K history. But I find Harden right there for the jumper, and this was before shooting got tweaked, and there are a few things in this game you'll see that just piss me off. Like Ty Lawson was missing wide open jumpers, like right here, wide open, no reason to miss that, but I guess it is what it is with the new 2K. And right here I use that money move I showed you guys with James Harden on LeBron, and it even breaks down LeBron. It's a pretty good defender. I find Ariza for the mid right there, and Ariza's always been cash going back to his Wizards days when he was with John Wall, Bradley Beal, Nene, and Gertat. But the only thing I really don't like about Ariza in this game is that his mid-range is like way too low. Like, he's a great three-point shooter, but it seems like his mid is just ridiculously low for a decent shooter like Ariza. Now, Lawson misses another three. It's like, what can you do? That's just so frustrating because I'm so used to making those type of shots like in 2K15 and 2K14, but I make this three right here with a guy right in my face. Like, it just makes no sense to me. And I don't know if it's the shot meter, if it's the coming on the court and being cold instantly, or the shot fatigue, but there's sometimes when you just got to give me like a break or anything like that, because I'm working for an open jumper and I just miss it because the game's mechanics. I don't miss it because I timed it wrong, or I timed it early, or I timed it right even. But other than that, I'm really liking the game, except for also the CPU defense. It just is a bit too stingy for like even casual players and stuff. Like, it's on steroids. But besides the CPU defense and the shooting, which is kind of janky to me, it's a pretty good game. And I like the defense, just not the CPU defense. I like the way they protect the rim. I like the way they get the steals and stuff. So you really can't dribble through people too much nowadays. Like, it's still there, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. And also there's like this blocking animation where a player is like running towards the rim. You try to go block him, like literally block him with like your hands, and it just like morphs into an animation where you fall down and get called for a block. Like, that's kind of stupid. I think they need to take that out as well, just because there's some things every year they add that's just stupid. I don't know how it makes it past development, but 2K is gonna 2K. 2-point game right now. I find Terrence Jones on the lob. As you can see, this is what he did the whole game. Just ISO on one side of the court. You know what that looks like? That sort of looks like the NBA Finals when Kyrie got hurt, K-Love got hurt. That's all LeBron did. It was ISO on the left side of the court and drive to the rim or kick out. But I find Dwight again, and standing dunks are back. So, like I said before in a few different videos, you're probably going to see some more standing dunks and more of me attacking the rim than of me shooting, just because shooting is a bit off this year anyway compared to 2K15, even before patch 4, 2K15 and 2K14. See, he's just isoing on the side of the court, trying to zigzag back, and that's what he did right there. But honestly, he could not stop Dwight. I think Dwight ends up with like 30-something points, so he just went off in this game. And, oh, this is another thing I wish 2K would adjust. Basically, if you guys have played the live beta or live demo, you would know that live has probably better catch and shoot animations than 2K. Like, 2K, you're fading every time. In live, he actually looks at the ball, catches it, and sets his feet. In this game, he doesn't look at the ball when he catches it. He just catches it, so there's just room to fade right there. There's no setting of the feet at all. So that's kind of annoying. It needs to go as well. And the catch and shoot animations need to be improved for 2K16. Like what Harden just did right there should be like an all the time thing because it gives time, obviously, for the shooter to set his feet, and it gives less time for the defender to close out because closeout speeds are still just like ridiculously too fast. Like fucking you can be in the paint and a guard or a center would just run out to the 3-point line in no time whatsoever. But I played great defense with LeBron right there, and I find Dwight again. And it was funny because at this point in the game, the CPU was actually adjusting to the play I was running, not him. So it was pretty cool to see that. I didn't think it would be true, but it's nice to know that the CPU does adjust, so you have to mix it up a little bit. But 2-point game, and I find Dwight. And also another thing that's overpowered are the football passes. Like you can fucking throw Hail Marys in this game, and they'll probably be completed. Like they're so accurate, it's crazy, and they barely fumble. It's almost like an instant dunk, and it can happen basically every time down the court if you miss, and that's what a lot of people do since the shooting is bad. They'll just throw full court passes and score pretty easily, but I score again with Harden, 4-point game right now. He's coming back down the court with LeBron, gonna try to bum rush his way to a score, but surprisingly he actually takes a basketball shot, gives it to J.R. Smith, who takes a J.R. Smith type of shot, misses that 3, and the gameplay is over from there. Gonna win this one in Cleveland, but if you guys enjoyed it, drop a like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I'm out. Peace.